Hi, welcome to the channel. This is Naveen Ferguson. So glad to have you here. Okay, so this is a tarot card reading channel where I offer full general card readings, sun and moon readings, psychic hit readings, casual readings, and personal readings. For information for all of that is in the description box of my YouTube page below. Also, it's connected to my Patreon page where there are two memberships, the Key membership and the Lotus membership. All the details are in there for your consideration. That's one of the best ways to help support the channel. And I think that's about it. Also, if you like the artwork that you see in the intro, the artist's name and link is in the description box below, so feel free to check him out. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into your reading. Scorpio, hi, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. We are going to do a quick general card reading for you for the time frame of February the 17th to March the 17th of 2025. Scorpio, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, feel free to comment, of course. And also, once my channel gets to 1,000 subscribers or more, I'll be able to open up a membership page and perhaps do a couple extra things after that. Please also remember that I do have a Patreon page, and if you'd like to support the Patreon page, that would be great. If I missed out anything else, I guess the intro message and the outro message would have said more. And at this time, I'm not offering any personal readings, so just letting y'all know. Okay, the extended will be in this reading, and once again, this is a quick general card reading for Scorpio for the time frame of February the 17th to March the 17th of 2025. Let's see what's going on. Okay, Scorpio, we have the moon card right here, and what I'm saying here is that right now or at least for the time frame of the reading, you're trying to figure something out, but right now I sense you're going more so with the flow of certain things while you're trying to figure certain things out, while you're trying to see how things might work out or what opportunities or options may reveal themselves in you just going with the flow in a circumstance at this time. I sense you're kind of on the fence whether you're going to stay with something and make it work, or try to make it work, or just see if anything else happens, or if you need to consider major alternatives. The wolves down here and the crustaceans, stuff like that, is like sometimes that's typically external forces kind of plaguing your mind in certain respects, trying to maybe garner or hinder or kind of like push you in certain directions that maybe not necessarily in your personal best interests. But I sense this is more so in your mind in that regard. Like you're playing a lot of what if, shoulda, couldas in your mind, trying to control certain levels of regret that may be coming up in your psyche, of sorts. That what I'm hearing is that's normal, but don't let it. Try not to let it take you down down a spiral path of anxiety, worry, depression. Right now, if you are focusing on this mechanism and seeing how things will work, if it'll work, I sense that's more of the current better option right now, while things will be revealed as you continue to take those steps. So you waiting for almost like a sign of what you should do next is coming, and intuitively you are making a more like the best decision in this scenario, as to just go with the flow at this moment and see what path may open or reveal itself, or if there's any indication on you sticking with a particular scenario and just making adjustments as you go along. Okay, so you indulging in this current pathway is feeling like it's a determining factor of it's the best approach in your current circumstance. For the clarification. Wow. Scorpio, do you see this? 10 of Wands. This is someone who's completing the burdens, completing the trek, completing the journey of like a tribulation of a work dynamic, physical activity of sorts. You're about to lay down these anxieties, these worries, these tumultuous effects, these burdens that have been just really bearing you. Okay, you're doing a lot, you know, and it's almost like you're trying to figure out exactly how these actions are going to facilitate a more prominent investment in your life to move forward in whatever direction that may be. So like I said, in this framework, you're going kind of like with the flow towards a determining factor. And within this flow, you're waiting, or you're hoping for certain things to be revealed. If they're not fully revealed in certain respects, you're going to make certain decisions. So you are going to be laying down these burdens soon, okay? The 10 of Wands is that completion of these particular tasks that you're currently belaboring over, okay, or your situation, okay? So if anything, this is the universe saying, don't worry, this heaviness will soon be to an end. It's about to come to an end with the 10 of Wands, okay? So in the framework of this reading, yeah, just like I said before, continue going with just allowing this process to play out, okay, and make your determining factors thusly. Because in the framework of this reading, especially, you will have an answer, okay? This whole pressure is not going to stay there. In the time frame of this reading, there will be a decision to be made. The universe said, take this card. Yeah, see, the 5 of Wands, okay? It is a bit of a task. You see this? A bit of that tumultuous dynamic, that fight, that challenge, okay? But you're reaching a particular understanding, okay? You're climbing up, you're reaching a goal to make a decision, okay? Or to see how it's going to play out. So hold on just a tiny bit, okay? Because the answers that you seek, or the understanding, it will be revealing itself in a very short measure, literally within the time frame of this reading, okay? So I hope that gives you a bit of support in your decision to go with the flow of things and see exactly what direction you should be moving into. Okay, let's see what else is happening. Yeah, see what I mean? The Tower energy is literally, like I said, Scorpio, the whole thing right here, okay? I'm really hearing that strongly. In the time frame of this reading, the February the 17th to March 17th, there is going to be this change. Whether you're going to stay in something, whether the whole thing needs to be changed over, or whether you need to move into a whole new direction, or whatever have you. In some cases, it could be a combination of the two. But the Tower energy is coming, understanding that whatever this is, it cannot last. It cannot sustain you. It cannot support the next changes that's happening in your life. And the Tower energy is coming that, guess what? Either you make the change to move forward, it really doesn't necessarily matter, because the change is going to happen anyway. And you will have a sign on which what direction, how you should go about something, okay? Because the lightning is striking this tower. It served its purpose, okay? The work, the mind, the movement which you've been doing, it served its purpose, okay? And you know this change has to happen, okay? This transfiguration, it has to happen, whether you or anyone or the situation likes it or not. It's gonna happen, okay? And the tower is coming in to further confirming that. Like literally in the time frame of this reading, there is going to be a drastic change in your life. It's going to be a new form of building up, or it's going to be a migration somewhere else in a different understanding. Whether that be work, a project, an environment, in your own family dynamic, whatever the situation is. It's coming to a point, okay? It's coming to a point. Further clarification. Yeah, the Eight of Swords, Scorpio. One aspect of the Eight of Scorpio is coming through with the advice is that to further facilitate your decisions and the best choice of action, do not belabor yourself with the concerns or the judgments or the consideration of other people's views and expectations and judgments and all that kind of stuff, and their work efficacies and what you may be tailored or connected to. It's going to continue in their personal path, with or without you. You have nothing to do with their paths. You are allowing yourself to be mixed up in their path. You're allowing yourself to be or you're enabling their particular decisions and whatever have you, okay? And you're not fully focusing on what is right for you, but that's what you're working on. That's what you're trying to do. But what's going to really help you is that you to acknowledge that you really need to focus on what really is important and right for you. And don't worry about making a decision on the contingents of what other people may think, or what certain, I'm hearing for some of you, certain contracts you may be in, or other scenarios that really have nothing to do with you. Okay, for you to make the best decision that will work for you, you need to focus on you. You need to let these constraints go, let these expectations of other people go. Take off your blindfold, take off the chains, and walk out and focus on you. Okay? If you're focusing on you, and again, I'm drawing here. You see, like I said, what's coming through is more that internal judgment with these things, like you focusing too much on what other people may think, or what might so-called reputation think, or it could be with friends, family, whatever situation is. You really need to let that go, and you really need to allow what's right for you to take the forefront of your decision making. Universe said, take this card. Yeah, see, the world energy. This is you finishing up a cycle, finishing up a journey, finishing up a course, a graduation, a term of contract, an agreement, something like that. You're finishing something, okay, or something is done with, and you are ready to move to the next level. Okay, that's what the world card is. Okay, you've accomplished, you're finished, you've done your time, you've done your dues, or whatever it is like that, and you need to move on. Okay, you're ready. Okay, or in the time frame of this, you will be ready. These are major arcanas. Okay, and don't let your decision be placed on staying in uncomfortable thing, fulfilling other people's dreams, and have yet to focus on your own. You're completing something, okay? And it's going to offer you that opportunity to really build yourself into the next level. And you can make a decision where you should continue to build on someone else's paradigm, or putting your accomplishments and lacing it into their dreams and building their life up even further, which I'm sensing you're not supposed to. Okay, I'm just letting you know a negative scenario in that. If you allow these laced burdens to really plague your mind and put you in a guilt trip, or keep you down or enchained or whatever, or you could liberate yourself, finish what's happening here, and make a decision that's best for you, that's right for your journey, and to continue on. Okay. There is this dynamic change that is happening. Okay, this new tower will be built, but you will have the option whether you're going to now build your own dream or you're going to continue facilitating the expansion of someone else's dream. Okay, and it's still new. Okay, but you don't have to be that cog in the machine. Okay, you can finally move forward into further facilitating your own dreams. Okay, and it could be in an independent aspect that's still connected to an entity or a project or whatever, but you are free to do certain things how you want to do it. You're like an independent agent. Okay, and for some of you it's totally branching off or totally going into a whole new direction and whatever that is. The world card is also with travel, migration. Some of you could be moving countries, homes, buildings, whatever the situation is. Okay, but there is this new dimension that's coming through for you. Okay, I hope you're understanding that, Scorpio. This is really great advice. Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. This is you being committed to your journey, to your truth, to your purpose. Okay, seeing the truth of the matter, seeing what's right for you, being diligent, focused on your plan of action, your strategy, and you getting things done for you. Okay, not allowing yourself to being taken advantage anymore. Okay, with the Queen of Swords, allowing yourself to really pursue your hopes and your dreams and your wishes and being right. That's for you. Okay, that's what the Queen of Swords is. Yeah, Death card. Excellent. Death card again, major arcana with the new beginnings. You have like 3 big new beginning cards here and one major completion card here, which is the 10 of Wands. But you have these 3 major, like, the past is over and now we're moving on to the new. Okay, the Tower, the World, now the Death card. The Death card is like your old life is dying away now, and now you're going into this new life, and everything is literally brand new. The old king is dead, okay, and you're moving on to this new kingdom. Okay, further clarification, the universe said take this card. Oh my god, I felt this coming. I should have said it. Now you have a 4th new beginnings card. Scorpio, do you see this? The Fool card. Tower, World, Death, Fool. Okay, new beginnings. And the Fool card was coming through in simple measures, saying going with the faith, just jumping, taking that leap of faith, even when you think you're not ready or you don't have everything. Nothing needs to be perfect. That's what the Fool card is. It says, come as you are, jump in, get started, get moving, and the universe will handle the rest. Yes, you do your best to plan things, of course, with the Queen of Wands. But you can't necessarily have everything together at one point. But there has to be a point where you have to take a step forward. Okay? The Fool card is to start that new journey, to start that new life. Take that leap of faith and the universe will support the rest. You can do this. Okay? My goodness. Scorpio, I don't know how much clearer of a sign you need. But it's pretty clear that once you make this decision and how you're going to go about certain things, you have to be moving forward. There's some changes that's coming up front that's outside of your control, and you feel it, and you know you need to make the next step in your life. And I sense this is a sign that further edifies you in your thought process, your considerations of how you may want to go about something. Do not procrastinate, because there is better that's for you. Let's see what your extended has to say. Yeah, the 5 of Swords, my goodness. 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. This is someone who's this is winning that battle. Okay, you're still going to win the war, but it's like that next hurdle, that completion of a task. Remember I told you that completion of like a contract for some of you, whatever the situation is, and you've learned what you've got from it. It was a headache, okay, but you're going to be victorious in it, and you're ready to move on to the next success. Okay, applying what you've learned, really. Further clarification, yeah, the 9 of Swords, my goodness. From the 8 of Swords here to the 9 of Swords, listen, this is like with the change that's happening here, sometimes it can be a bit daunting, okay? Even with the 10 of Wands, completing something, going into new territory. Oh my gosh, what could happen? Am I making the right a decision and going this. Those look unfounded scares and worries and anxieties that may even plague your mind at night. Okay, but you need to focus on the miracle that can be, not on things that frighten you, is what's coming through with the Nine of Swords. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, see the Page of Pentacles. You need to focus on that new beginning, that new investment into your life, that new wealth, that new prosperity, that new journey, that new building up of yourself. Okay, for some of you, I'm hearing you need to focus on that new offer and really take it seriously. Okay, either being presented to you or you presenting to yourself or both. Okay, you need to really cherish this opportunity, this next step, and move forward with it, making the most of it. Okay, and let's see, and we have, yeah, Strength card. You need it all up in here with all these new beginnings. Yes, it's time to really be bold in your decisions for your life, in your truth. Further clarification. Again, Page of Swords. New beginnings again. This is learning something new, expanding yourself in something new, listening more, seeing what's out there, not limiting yourself, being imaginative, thinking outside the box, and allowing yourself to grow and like cooperate with certain understandings and figure out new ways of motioning and connecting and networking and collaborating. It's absolutely new strategies and paradigms and allowing yourself to move in that intuitive nature, okay, into that newness. Further clarification, yes, Page of Cups. Oh my gosh, do you see this? Again, these are all new cards, new beginning cards, the new structure of building blocks for your new life in this new direction. Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Page of Cups. Pages are the new steps forward. It's that opportunity that's presented and you taking that opportunity and moving with it. Okay? Page of Cups is to further fulfill your hopes and dreams. Okay? Further fulfill meaningfulness and purposefulness in your heart and your mind and your soul. Okay? It takes strength. It takes boldness. It takes a balanced aspect of all of these dynamics, and you have it. The universe is helping you through it. The universe said, take this card. Yeah, the Three of Swords. You do not want to be stuck into something that has been silently plaguing you anymore. The universe is giving you an opportunity to get out of this pain, out of these regrets, out of these grievous natures. Okay, but you have to have the strength. You have to take the bold action. Okay, universe said, take this card. Wow, another one. Yes, the King of Swords. The universe is saying, expand your mind. Okay, you have so much more ahead of you with the King of Swords, so much more bigger things to be considering, bigger, bolder actions. Okay, making great plans and strategy, connecting with the right people, and really having something all your own that's going to be very manageable, sustainable, practical, sound, stability, to allow you to have that freedom to move and be and grow. Okay? Don't limit yourself. Don't hold yourself back, is what I'm hearing. Crystal card, we have Simbaro. You know what? I'm pronouncing this wrong. This stone is often mistaken for amber, and like amber, it emanates a warm, powerful energy. It has been known to wake up the chakras and provide motivation. Holding this in your hand during meditation seems to lift your spirit out of the fog of everyday life. Oh my gosh, you need this. Get it. This will definitely help you. Let's see what your angel message has to say. And we have big happy changes. My goodness. Listen, Scorpio, come on. Big happy changes. You see this? Big happy changes. All of this was about change. Okay? Big happy changes. I don't need to read the book on this. It is self-explanatory right there. Let's see what's happening here. Expressing artistic creativity. Yes, you see this? This is you focusing on you, what's true and authentic to you, what's right for you. It is time for you to flourish. It's time for you to breathe. Okay? Scorpio, come on. You can do this. Let's see what else is happening. Illuminate the shadow. Focus on a solution. Oh my gosh, yes. Self-reflection, self-determination. You can do this. Bring yourself out of the doldrums and into the light. Live your truth. Live your life. Okay, Scorpio, this is incredible. If you were looking for a sign, honestly, Scorpio, to move forward, okay, and how you're going to go about certain things and how you should be navigating and what you should be thinking, this is it. It cannot be any clearer. multiple words speaking towards the exact same thing. Okay? It's time for you to go to the next level. Scorpio, I hope the reading was beneficial and helpful. I wish you all the best. Bye.
Okay, that has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. Yeah, I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.